So guys, week 5 update. Just go through changes that have happened this week. No water changes this week. We'll do a water change next week, just a small 10% one again. Every 2 weeks for the water changes. You might notice from previous videos that the rock structure or the rock island has changed slightly. If you look in the foreground, you can see the Duncan and the Pavona and the Montipora Verde over the other side, Digitata I should say, Verde over the other side in the foreground. You can see there's a new set of rocks at the back, so 3 kilogram of extra rocks added yesterday to give us the depth on the island, to add acropora and different things on the top. This week I've got 3. I'll try and do a side view, although we've got the sun coming in, so you can see the island that is set off the back wall, and you can see the extra rock at the back there going across the back. It's filled a lot of those craters in and it's brought everything up to the same level. Yeah, so this week we've got 3 hammer corals coming. Only frags, 1 head hammer corals, and I think I've got 4 small frags of Digitata red, Digitata roca here in Spain, and a couple of other blues and green ones that are going to go on this rock structure across the top. Just try and give you a view down the back of the tank. You can see there's plenty of space down the back for flow around the bottom. Plenty of caves within this structure now, all around the tank, and quite a nice reef scape. So the top section that's gone on now is a loose section. It's firmly wedged into the rock structure, so I can take that out if I ever need to. You can see the euphyllias going bonkers first thing in the morning. Everything's just been fed, so it's taken in. Yeah, still putting all for reef every day, 10 mil into the tank. We've got some rotifers and different things that are going to go in, live rotifers later, to keep the sump live and try and get things moving a bit around there. And we've got some liquid reef food that we're putting in at 10 mil every day. Ideally we could do with a doser for that, but not 10 mil, sorry, 1 mil a day for 250 litres, which is roughly just about what this is. And I made the mistake yesterday, the first day, putting it in quite early, so the war coral at the bottom knew it had gone in there, so all the tentacles came out during the day. So I'll try and put that in the evening today to make sure all the SPS get some food. So that's a brief update. I'll say everything's still going okay. Glass is staying pretty clean. It's probably getting clean twice a week. The sand with diatoms and algae is staying pretty clean, touch wood. Still skimming heavily. Just ordered another couple of filter rolls for the filter, and they arrived yesterday. The first one only lasted, well, I predict it'll only last a month. I had half a roll to start with. Then I've used a full one, and there's another couple of weeks on that, so I reckon I'm getting maybe 6 weeks out of a filter roll. Once we get the tank fully matured, I'm probably going to be using a bit less, but looking at now 5 weeks for the actual stocking of the tank and building the reef, and another 6 weeks prior to that for the maturation of the rock and the substrate. I'll make another video on the substrate below, because it's I've talked about it before. It's volcanic rock, and it was an experiment just to see if it would leach silicates or other things back into the water, but everything's looking good at the moment. There's 15 kg of volcanic rock gravel in the sump that you buy from the local garden centre, thoroughly washed, thoroughly matured prior to going in there. So the bioload's great, to be honest. We've probably got in the tank now something in the region of about 13 kilograms of rock, maybe a bit more, and 15 in the sump, so 30. The only thing I would advise if you're going to use it is have a filter roll or a sock on the input from the main tank, otherwise it's so porous it would get clogged up over a period of time. So keep the inflow into this sump as clean as you can, and I can't see having any problems with this porous volcanic rock. Anyway guys, cheers, thanks for watching, and keeping up on the travels of this tank and the journey it's going through, and I'll see you in the next one.